Hey everybody, Chris Shape. We're back here in East Tennessee for the first time in probably 4 years on the Holston River. We've been here once before. We came out here with good old Huck. He's a well-known fishing guide. Today, we're out here by ourselves trying to figure things out on our own. Now, all of you guys have seen this, okay? This is the #1 selling egg in all of East Tennessee. Reason being, there's a lot of rainbows out here. Rainbows love red eggs. And yes, I'm stereotyping, but the other thing I'm gonna show you is, more importantly, these two. This is what we're using today. We have orange deluxe right here. We have yellow jacket right here, okay? These are also Pautzke eggs. And you know what? The reason why we're using these is because the Holston is known as one of the best places in the state to catch brown trout. We're gonna show you how to catch not one, not two, three, 4 or 5 dozen trout here really quickly in an afternoon bite by using these eggs. And you know what? We're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna do what I don't normally do. And that's bring out a secret weapon, and by that I mean the natural deluxe salmon eggs. The reason why these things are so good is they're natural. Look at that. Browns absolutely love them. We know that from filming in the Northeast where these are in all the stores. Now the reason why we don't like to talk about these in Tennessee, you can't really find them anywhere. You can get them special ordered, you can order them online, but the stores simply don't carry them because they're not red, and everybody wants red eggs here in Tennessee. So we're gonna bring you with us to the stream and show you how to catch trout here on East Tennessee's Holston River.
Well, we just came down here. First cast, we got our first fish of the day.
A rainbow. Ooh, is that a brown?
I think we got a brown.
Oh yeah, all right, all right.
Yeah.
Here we go. You do have a brown.
First cast with
nice
balls
brown.
of fire. Not a giant, but he's got some pretty colors on him.
We'll take him.
So we are running Pautzke's balls of fire, orange deluxe today. Browns love these orange, and yellow jackets as well. Work really well for these browns. We're gonna try to get one on the camera here. So just running a small hook, size 8 egg hook.
Now he's running deep, and by deep I mean, see his bobber right there?
5-foot rod and a 9-foot leader. The waters, they're running generators. We got a ton of rain, so we're having to find slow water and get it down deep to them.
All right, now the bobber's gonna drift. The orange deluxe is gonna head down to the bottom here shortly by the time it loops around. And it shouldn't be long after that. Just like that.
There we go.
Fish on.
Orange deluxe.
You may not be a monster.
Balls of fire.
Buddy, you know what?
Oh, it's a rainbow.
A rainbow?
It is a rainbow.
It's actually not a bad rainbow. Now we put an orange deluxe on so we wouldn't catch a rainbow.
I know.
And look at what happened. It's actually not a bad rainbow. Now look at this. Really nice colors. Smile, you're on Pautzke Outdoors. All right, so today on the Holston, they're running big time, and I'm talking 2 generators. There's a lot of water coming down, and there's a lot of current coming down. So remember, we're not locals. We've kind of only been here, I think, once in the last 20 years, and that was with a guide. Good old Huck, he knows what he's doing, really good. But we're just kind of learning the water a little bit. So what Kyle's doing is, he found a place where we have a lot of slow water. He's got a float with some orange deluxe underneath it.
From some balls of fire, baby.
And we're hoping to drift in some of this slower water where we think the browns are kind of hanging out.
Getting down deep. Water's cranking right now. So we're set deep and just getting down to the bottom in some of the slower water. See if we can get one out.
Just like that. Oh,
there we go.
Got him, just like that.
Yep. Oh.
You know, I've called Babe Ruth before with Kyle, and it seems to work all the time, but this one worked on what we call a nursery fish. We're gonna show it to you, show you what a healthy population of browns there are here, and see if we can get into some bigger ones. This one is not a monster, but it does have some monstrous colors.
Popped off the hook in the boat.
That you're about to see here. Look at this. Can you ask for a prettier fish than that? That's another brown trout. Dude, look at the colors on that pretty little brownie. Look at this.
So we're gonna show you Pautzke's yellow jackets now. These work really well for the browns too. And Maggie's running orange deluxe, and oh, I think she just had a bite. But we're gonna get these out there. Just a size 8 egg hook. Okay. I'm gonna get out, we got a nice deep hole. Nice swift water. 10-foot leader and a 5-foot pole.
Oh God, oh my gosh. Are you calling rainbow or brown? Quick.
Call him brown.
You call it brown?
Call him brown.
And guess what? It is a, I can't even see it yet. It's a scrapper. It's a brown.
It is brown.
It's a brown. So we told the truth. Browns like yellow jackets. And sure enough,
on the yellow jacket,
almost instant.
Wild brown.
Look at the colors on this fish. All right, we're hoping this may have a little bit more to it. She's literally caught a dozen and a dozen casts. But we're hoping for something a little bit bigger. The good sign is it's taking a little while to come in. It's another brown trout though. It's a really dark colored brown trout.
Just another brown trout on the orange deluxe eggs. Getting that evening bite going.
All right, we have found Browntown. And they're not monsters right here, but this one has got some pretty awesome patterns to it. This is not a huge fish, but it does stand tall when it comes to spots and a sweet pattern.
What do we got? Oh, rainbow.
Ooh.
Rainbow.
Better. You might want that net. Nice rainbow.
What about a rainbow? Nice rainbow.
I might have a better one. We're about to find out. Come on. Oh, Kyle. You better take this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think it's better. Come on. I think it's a better fish. I don't know for sure, but I think it's better. Come on, baby. Or it's just a fighter. It's not that big. It's about 14 inches, but it's fighting like it's big. You want to get him right behind the boat?
Sure.
It's a rainbow. Nice rainbow. Ready? Still got it. Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from one of the South's most popular trout fisheries. We're on the South Holston River in an area that is mobbed by fly fishermen, spin casters, bait fishermen. It doesn't matter who you are, there's an opportunity here for all different groups of anglers. Now you'll see most of the fly guys out here on drift boats having a great time in the middle of the river, oftentimes in areas that can't be reached where the shore guys are. Well, the good news is those shore guys are happy to come out there and chuck bait just like we did today on the Holston River. Now, we're not that far from Johnson City today. We're not that far from Bristol. And anybody that lives in Tennessee that trout fishes is no stranger to the South Holston River. This is a place where all the browns are wild. And from March through September, the state, that's TWRA, in conjunction with the good old friends at Dale Hollow Fish Hatchery, stock 47,000 10-inch rainbows. Now, there's great bug life. Everybody knows that about this river. There's different sources that will tell you there's anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 fish per mile, depending on where you are in the system. What we know is we put in at the weir like everybody else. We saw 20 boats in front of us, and we drifted behind everybody. We didn't even get out there today till after a Bojangles lunch, and we only spent 3 or 4 hours and literally caught dozens, and by dozens I mean dozens upon dozens of fish. Those fish came 2 different ways. We did a little bit of drifting early on, and we casted basically stick baits with trout and garlic fire gel. which, you know what, anybody knows. A lot of the guides on here that are not fly guys love throwing stick bait simply because you'll catch the larger browns doing this and you can cover a lot of water. Now, the one thing that we did do is do what everybody that fishes bait does. They fish Pautzke salmon eggs, either bottom bouncing them or fishing them under a float. We primarily fished them under a float today, simply because putting yellow jackets or orange deluxe under a float worked literally every single cast. Now, you also notice that Kyle used his favorite natural deluxe eggs. I told him, please don't use these here. They don't sell them in the local retailers. He insisted, reason being, he's got a guide buddy that lives up here that lives by using natural deluxe, simply because they're what the brown trout are spawning and the rainbow trout are spawning within the system. Those eggs that come out look exactly like these, and as soon as they hit the water, the fish gobble them up. Now come here with either your stick bait or your lure or your balls of fire salmon eggs, and you too could catch fish on almost every cast. Now there are some large fish in here as well. We were not fortunate to catch any of those on this trip, but we did catch dozens upon dozens of rainbows and browns up to roughly 16 inches. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.